Welcome to this edition of Our Ventura TV. My name is Veronica Slavin, and today we'll be talking about connecting through art in Ventura County, and we have local artist Ericco with us. Welcome to the show, Ericco.
Thank you.
Great. So what brought you as an artist to be based in Ventura County?
There's a lot that keeps me here. Number one is it's still an open space where I can look out and buildings aren't obstructing my view. I can see the mountains, I can see the hills, I can see the lakes, the waters. The per capita, there's probably more money statistically in Ventura County, in pockets of Ventura County, than there is in Beverly Hills.
Now, are they using the money for artists?
And they are using that money to go back. There's more statistically here giving back to the arts than in other places.
Okay, so as an artist, how have you been able to connect with the community here?
One example is right now I'm doing an art exhibit that is for a nonprofit, and we're asking people that attend to bring art supplies so that we can give to organizations that support the arts in the community.
Oh, can you give me an example of like what kind of art shows or that you're doing, or? You know,
I think it's more importantly, other artists can do things for the community.
Oh, okay.
You know, like they can contact nonprofits in their area, and you know, a portion of the sales can go back to that organization. They can do it in their home, their studio, or the nonprofits will have their agenda in terms of places to show, and these people and artists can connect with them.
Okay. Can you give us an example of something locally that we've experienced? I know when we talked before, you talked about the borderline and the incident at the borderline, and some of the things that the artists here have done. Can you?
Well, one thing in that regard, specifically one thing, there is an artist group that meets every month, and I'm part of it. And what we're doing is we're supporting one of our members, an artist, and what he's done is 8-foot ceramic pieces of the names of the 12 borderline victims.
Wow.
And
right.
Since this is artists connecting with artists, what we've done is we're putting those in the front yards of various neighbors and people. So that it's in honor of those victims.
Wow.
And we've gotten a great response from a couple of the parents of victims, appreciating that it's in their honor, and we're trying to, just as a present form of encouragement and dialogue.
Wow, that's amazing, and it really touches home. What are some other ways we can, as an artist, become involved in our community?
Oh, there's tons of ways. I would suggest just finding local nonprofits in your area, and they're happy to have you not only sometimes donate your work or be a part of their events, and some of that proceeds, like I said, can go back to that organization. But in Ventura, there are several things you can reach out to. I mean, there's the Art Track thing where they go from, I think it's the third week of every month, they go from studio to homes of different artists. There's Ventura County Art Museum. There's just lots of local venues for you to get involved with.
And then it benefits you as an artist then, as far as staying here and making a living, or is it more giving back to the community?
Well, I think you benefit as an artist if you connect with other people. I think that's a given. So those are just ways to connect.
Okay.
I think it's important for artists to connect with the community.
Some people, you know, they're doing a smaller level. They may be at home thinking, well, you know, the art, that's great, there's all these artists, but how do I become part of it? So.
Okay, well, number one, I mean, we are in a great time where there's social media.
Ah, yes, social media.
You know, tap into that. There are artist groups out there. There are artists in your community. Just utilize social media. It's a great tool. And like I said, reaching out to organizations that are in your community is another way. And if you're in Ventura, there are lots of things. I've done things for Oxnard Performing Arts Center.
Oh, okay.
They're constantly doing venues where they invite artists to show their work.
They do.
They do. It's a great place to live for artists. I mean, the community, even for seniors and having a difficult time making it for programs that help people financially. Ventura is a
they
great
have
place
financial
for
help?
that. Yeah, and it's not government based. It's all private investors and
Really?
community, and that money goes back to the community of Ventura County. So it's a great place for people that need help. The standard of living is maintained here, and plus it's a very diverse community, which I like. Ethnically diverse. I like that.
It's always good to make a living here, but if we want to stay here, right?
Right. Well, most artists don't go into the business to get rich. They go in, it's a
True.
passion.
Yeah, and you definitely have that
Yeah,
passion.
and fortunately, you can do that here.
Wow. So is there a way that we can find out more information?
They can always email me, or there's a number that they can call.
Do you want to go ahead and give me that email address?
Sure. It's ericco1@aol.com. I keep it personal. Ericco1.
Okay.
And there is a phone number, 805-390-7727, that I can be reached. Yeah.
So you're very accessible
Very
because you
accessible,
like to connect.
because basically I will connect you with those that can help.
You're a good resource for that.
I hope to be.
That's great.
I hope to
that
be.
makes sense. People need that because once again,
You know,
as
artists don't have mentors. Artists generally don't have mentors, and we need more of that.
Sure, loners. Yeah, but you absorb the community.
Yeah.
Well, I'm really happy that you're here today.
Thank you for having me.
Thank you for being here. And once again, my name is Veronica Slavin, and this is an episode of Our Ventura TV, and thank you for joining us.